I don't like the look. I don't like how it makes your
Poo-poo?
yes, turn pink.
Hey, this is Amir,
This is Diana.
and you're watching
VEGANTWOSOME.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan things, you're in the right place, baby. Sit back, relax, grab yourself some Ethiopian food and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes.
Every Sunday.
Bada boom! Where are we at today?
Today we had dinner at an Ethiopian restaurant in Burnaby called Mesob.
Neighborhood. What kind of a neighborhood is this at?
We came here for dinner, so it was dark at night when we drove down, so I couldn't really tell what was around. But I did notice some other restaurants and businesses on the same street. And then I looked on a map, and it seems to be kind of near Burnaby Lake, if you're familiar with that area. There are lots of seats. We sat at a booth by the wall, and then there are tables on the other side of the restaurant.
Let's talk about the food. What did we get?
This place isn't vegan. So for us, we got the veggie combo for two. The veggie combo came with a bunch of veggie dishes that were on the menu, and it also came with two extra veggie dishes that were not on the menu.
Bonus!
The veggie combo came with ground chickpeas, red split lentils, steamed cabbage, spinach, split chickpeas, steamed potatoes, carrots, and celery, green lentils, and beets, and a salad in the center.
All right, well, that's a lot of food. Obviously, we can't get in detail with every one of them. So let's talk about the ones that we didn't like so much and the ones that we liked a lot. Which one should we start with?
The ones we didn't like so much.
Let's get the negativity out of the way, yo.
I did not like the dish with beets. I do not like beets. I don't like the taste. I don't like the look. I don't like the taste of beets. It's just not something I've ever liked, and the texture is just all blah and mushy. Not a fan of beets. They could have just left it out and given me more of something else that I like.
I like beets. I'm not opposed to beets. As a kid, I didn't like it. And back home in Iran, there are actually stands on the streets where you could get beets and just eat it as a snack. There's actually a song as a kid we used to sing, and it went a little bit like this. La boudare, la shandamare. La boudare, la shandamare.
You know the reason why they came up with that song?
What?
It's to somehow convince people to eat beets because it's just so disgusting. It needed a song to go along with it.
What, do you know what the song means?
No.
It means the beets are hot, and in between them there's boogers. It's a song that kids sing. It's not an official song to promote beets. So
The second dish I was absolutely not a fan of, and I refused to eat after a while, were the potatoes. I love potatoes. Potatoes are a perfect vegetable, so versatile.
facts.
But they added the most terrible herb to these potatoes,
Poison ivy.
which is cilantro. And I've never had potatoes in Ethiopian food where they've added cilantro. Do they even have cilantro in Ethiopia? If they don't, why did they decide to add it in this dish here?
Is that cancer worthy, folks?
Maybe some herbs aren't as common in some cuisines. And I'm just thinking maybe cilantro isn't so common. Wouldn't that be nice? A cuisine that doesn't use cilantro.
How the hell did that happen? I just pulled that up probably 2 seconds ago. Yeah, I agree with you. I thought the cilantro was a little bit odd in there, and it was very powerful. You could taste it a lot. Normally, I can't even tell if there's cilantro in there a lot of the times, but you definitely could tell this time. Did it bother me a lot at the end of the day? No, not really. Could it have gone without it? Yeah, probably. So it was what it was. Let's talk about subscribing to this channel. If you like vegan content, if you like what we do, hell, we're the best at it, baby. Press that subscribe
Give it a thumbs up.
and ring that bell so you won't miss any episodes. We're trying to get to that 60 million subscriber point, and we're nowhere near it. Not even at like 2,000. So let's go! Which one did you like the best?
I like the spinach because you could taste there was lots of garlic in there, and I'm a big fan of garlic. The more, the better. I also liked the red split lentils because the flavors were really good. But I found it a little bit cold, which I thought was odd.
I thought it was cold too, but I'm not sure if that was because we took some time to film, as we always do. Our food is cold a lot of the time, let's be honest, when we're filming, because we take a long time filming it. But this was abnormally cold. It was colder than the rest of them. So
Yeah, and it shouldn't be cold.
no.
What did you like?
I liked the lentils. The lentils were really good, flavorful, delicious, and also the cabbage. Big fan of cabbage. You wouldn't think so, but I am. Love the cabbage, tasty, made me fart, but doesn't bother me.
Cabbage makes farts really stinky.
My farts are always stinky, so.
But even stinkier.
Should we rate my farts?
No!
So let's go. Let's rate the whole dish as 1. Okay? Shall we?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Boom, I'll give it a 3 as well. That's what's up. That's what we think. But you guys go try that yourself. And as always, make sure to let us know what you think. Would you go back to Mesob and dine again?
I'm not sure if I would go back in that I wouldn't go out of the way because this place is actually quite far from where we live. I might go there if I'm in the area and craving Ethiopian food, especially because there probably are no other vegan Ethiopian options other than Mesob. So they've got that cornered. And there are a lot of other Ethiopian places in Vancouver with vegan options. And I feel like after eating at so many of them, every restaurant, depending on the person who cooks these dishes, seems to use different spices. So every restaurant, even though you might be eating the same lentils or chickpeas, makes their dish a little bit different. And there are other Ethiopian restaurants that I prefer over Mesob.
Do you think that's because maybe in different parts of Ethiopia, depending on what region you're from, they make it differently? Maybe. Let us know if you know. We don't know. We have no idea. But if you do, please let us know. We would love to know. And I agree with you. I thought the place was just okay, average. And given the fact that it's so far, would I go out of my way to go there? No. There are a lot of better places in town for Ethiopian food. I would go there. Like Axum. Axum is one of my favorite places, not just Ethiopian, but period. And it's actually one of the first reviews we ever did on this channel. I'm gonna put a link to that in the comments. Go check a look. Check out our progress and check out our growth as a channel. And let us know if you like it. And if you don't like it, then just keep it to yourself. You don't need to know that.
Take a look at this other vegan place that we reviewed. Did we enjoy the food? Well, you'll just have to watch to find out. And it would also help us out if you subscribed. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, and be kind to animals. They deserve better.